young grove. It is the young grove. Okay, we're back. We're back as an Allosaurus. We are back in this guy. Interact with the rock within the home cave. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Oh. There's just like stuff all over the ground. Oh, it's so dark in here. Just stuff everywhere. What was that? Those eggs? Pine cones. Okay. So this leads up Eve. Somehow? Where? Over here? Cool. Okay, this is the rock. I'm having to use the chat thing on my phone, but I keep looking down. Let me see. Just taking a little break for a minute. There we go. Well, okay, so interact with the homestone in the cave. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, now my confusion, I don't feel as bad about my confusion anymore. What is this? What is this? I can decorate my home cave? Okay. So I can have rooms in here? Ooh, let's look at decorations. A cactus, huh? I'm sure. I'm tired a little. I'm sure people have done some. Oh, a large fish pile. I'm sure people have done some cool stuff in here. I'm sure some people have some pretty rad caves. Wow, you can like add more rooms. It's really cool. These decorations. Wow, this is really cool. Wow, this game has a whole bunch of lingo that I can't even... Doesn't even... Cute. Nice rooms. Definitely don't want to do that. Is that all? Sure. To be real. Okay. I wasn't trying to... But I did interact with the home rock. Now what? What do I need to do after I interact with the... Need to like buy something? I think I'm gonna buy some hanging plants because I'm about that. Like, oh, I can buy fireflies? It's cheap and cute, so speaks my language. Now, so if I want to place a decoration, oh, cool. Just go around and, but it's so dark in here, you can't even see what I do. This will go here. Here? Place decoration. Place. It says I can place it. Can't place it. Where do I put this? It's like... Oh. I so confused. This game is, I mean, I'm getting like frustrated just like trying to figure this out. Like how? I know it should go this way. Like, okay, it's just not. I want to put it right. Oh, it worked? I was able to do something? Where'd I put it? Where is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. I've played so many games in my life and this is like difficult. And why didn't like the quest complete? I don't understand. What else do I have to do? What else must I do? And the server's restarting. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna stop playing this game. And I think I'm gonna go to Overwatch and then call it a night. Because it is getting late. Unless y'all want to watch me like meditate and read a book. I mean, if you want to, I don't mind. But that's up your alley. I'll leave the camera on and you can meditate with me and we can do it together. But yeah. Oh my gosh. We need mushrooms. I want to find friends. Where do I find friends? Oh. Oops. Oopsies, I said that in all caps. I just want to be big. I just want to be big and strong. I don't want to keep dying like this. This isn't cool. It's all dark and scary. Learned how to fly for a minute, and then it all got messed up. Now here I am. There's these people chatting. I don't even know where they are. Don't know what to do. Going the wrong way. I'm guessing along the edge of the map here is like where like water things are, and then they like swim up the rivers and like hunt people drinking water. That might be fun. Let's go on to a swimmer. Let's go explore a swimmer. Don't panic if you're sinking in water. Killed my Rex for no reason. But I kind of want to find the drama man. I'm gonna make a swimmer and just see how that experience is. I'm gonna see how it goes. So we got a flyer, we got a eater, and we got... Where you at? It's in here. I think it's actually towards the end. Doing it. We are doing it. I do like speed and I do like defense. I'm just gonna pick the balanced one. Let's see what colors we got here. Orange is kind of cool, but I kind of want to blend in so I can. I don't want them to see me. This will be good. This is cute. I don't. Oh, the back. That's what's changing. I want to blend in. I want to be. Ooh. I'll go dark. Go eyes. Like this one. Cool. Noodle neck. I'm a baby noodle neck. Oh, these are so cute. Okay. Enter the world. Let's see if the starting zone. I won't do the starting zone thing again. But it is different. Whoa, let's see where I am. Was I right? Yeah, so like you can swim up these rivers and everything connects. Yo, this game is so glitchy. I don't think it's made for PC. I think it's just like a better Xbox game than anything. Rain. Can I exit this tutorial? No, it doesn't look like I can. Now what? Wanted me to move my character. Oh, it looks like I got to skip it. Okay. So I want to... Oh, I'm up here. Oh, this is really cool. Interesting. I want to go up in here. I want to go in these regions. Okay. Let's see what we find. Go up. Is this like up here? Whoa, that's so pretty. This is so cool. Wow. Man. I want to see a sunset like that one day. I've only read about them. Nothing this bright before. Oof. How do I go back under? Did I break it? Am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Figured it out. I have no quests? There are no like water quests? Okay. Well, man. Damn, she a prehistoric turtle. A squishy turtle. Well, I can't find one that I like. I want to play something that I won't like. I want to play something cool. Really, yeah, I want to play something like edgy. Like, what dinosaur does a lot of damage? Of course, this guy does a lot of damage. This guy does a ton of damage. It could be a croc. Swims. I want to be deadly, but cool. Crunchy boy. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back on my flyer. Let's see. Oh, finally, it's letting me back on. Yay. She was a prehistoric turtle. I was. I'm just trying to figure this game out. I don't know what. Flowers for the hive. All right, here we go. Oh. 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 So cool. Literally so cool. I am an air sign, so I guess it's meant to be. Is anyone else here? Flowers for the hive. Deliver 5 flowers. Well, where are the flowers? And what do they look like? I guess they would look like flowers, but like specifically like in this game, like what would a flower be like? All I see is mushrooms and rocks. There's a hole. There's a small little hole. Who's this? Will they kill me too? I can't teabag. I can't do it. Were we hunting this T-Rex? Wow, he's like really big and scary. This is cool. I figured out how to fly. These flowers? Does anyone want to play dinosaurs with me? Does anyone have this game? What is this? Automod? Fly away, that one. What the fuck is this game? This is a dinosaur game! Go die. Well, he didn't kill me. He didn't do it. This is called Path of Titans, and I've been seeing a lot of people play it lately. Ooh. What is this? Can I not fly? Am I too hungry? Look at everyone on their cool big dinosaurs, like... I like how they're like looking at each other. Flowers, I think. Are these flowers? Can't fly? Aw. Not working now. What if I give him these flowers? Or like how I can fly in the water and I can fly in the air. I think my game glitched out again. Yeah, I can't fly. Maybe I'm too hungry. I think I'm too hungry. I need food. If I can't fly off this cliff, then like something's broken. Yeah, it's broken. Deliver flower. Eat food. Where's the food? You play Ark of Atlas? Never. I've never actually played Ark of Atlas. Or even Ark or Atlas. You know, I've never played either one of them. I eat fish? So cool jumping solo players, lol. And I just want to be a big, strong pterodactyl. Oh, can I fly now? I can fly now! Yay! And I can't. I think I need food. Food. Getting kind of tired, y'all. Might have to stop soon. I don't know how people stream like all day. Well, I guess I worked and then I like woke up and went to the gym and did all that stuff. So this game is really cool. Is there a learning curve? Yes, a huge one. It's difficult. At least without a controller, it feels difficult. I think I'd have a better time playing this with a controller, and if I like... It looks like you just kind of complete quests. I mean, and then get stuff done. Okay. I can fly now. Yay! What is this? What does this like... What are these little... I'm gonna just keep flying and look for food. Wow, look at these rainbow hills! So pretty. I hope I don't run out of stamina while I'm flying. And I'm running out of stamina. Yeah. This is definitely a game that's like played better with people. Yeah. Definitely better with other people. Playing like super solo right now, so it's like harder and things are taking a lot longer to get completed and get done. And I've also just made like 1,000,000 dinosaurs. Name for... I'm gonna do T-Rex now, just cause. Be a big one. Lots of damage. Land speed is pretty bad. Let's see here. That's pretty cool. Mwah. I know, I can't decide what to play. Ancestors, the monkey game? No, I've never played that either. I've never played any of these like play as a creature or play like with other creatures kind of games. I always just played like competitive like games like that. Pretty fast. I need to alter a setting real quick. There we go, now I can see. Need my stamina. A lot of stamina to drain. Wait, like, can I call this? Then what? Oh, the same glitch is happening. This dinosaur has a terrifying amount of like stamina. It's just like not running out. There we go. And what? Is it glitched out? What? What do I do? I don't understand. Don't get it. You would 100% like the Untitled Goose Game. Is that the game where you run around as a goose and you have to like sneak around and try to like figure out how to like not get caught by the man mowing his lawn? Or, like the gardener get caught by people? The monkey game was interesting. Basically evolve your monkey clan through ages and evolutionary stages. Oh, that's really cool. I think this game is a glitch. This happened on the water, on the little like squishy turtle. And now it's happening on the T-Rex. Where like there's no let's see if I log out and then log back in. Let's see. Yeah. Getting a little late for me. This is so weird. Oh my god. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I also got the raft game that is really cool with like Megalodon, and it's another survival game. I really like these like build 'em survival games. Now let's play Goose Goose Duck. It's a goose. What time is it? Oh, that's why I'm tired. It's about bedtime. Late for me. I'm a grandma. I'm literally like a granny. I eat dinner by like 5 o'clock, 5:30 at the latest. And I go to bed like at midnight. I know it's Friday, but like the body feels what the body feels. I need to find clams. Collecting clams. I'm guessing they'd be by the shore. I scarred up Allosaurus from getting wrecked. Should be clams. Good. Oh, here they are. Ah, look at all these clams. There's so many right here. Find more clams. Those are not clams. It would be kind of cool to like get really good at my flyer and do like PvP and like have air like dog fights in the air with like other pterodactyl people. Nah, you basically have a bunch of tasks to do and you wreak havoc on society as a goose. Sounds like it's totally up my alley. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was like a creature there. I should totally play it. It's on Switch, I think. I think Chris has it on Switch. I'll use his. Oh, more clams! Any crocs want a party? Here we go. Oh, there are crocs. I need more clams. I'm almost done. So if I look on the ground, I can see if anyone's left tracks. Very cool. Oh, I can hunt people that way. I like this guy because he has arms. I also like that it like the heads of the animals move with your mouse. Pretty cool. I have to sneeze. I'm very sorry. What? I was gathering all the clams. Wait, is it over? No, I didn't know that would happen. Such a big game. I go to these plains. There's probably people there. I like tiger nuts. So I think nice. Whatever those look like. So I guess you just kind of like, yeah, this game is definitely better played like with groups of people, for leveling at least, or for like getting your dinosaur to be cool. I'll definitely play more because I want to like level these dudes up. But I'm a little too tired today. Cool, cool. Taking a little stroll. Oh my gosh. I can't decide what I want to play. They're all so cool. I'm just like overwhelmed right now because I'm like, wow, this is like super cool and I can't decide like what I like. All right, let's see if I break this tutorial. Here's a T-Rex. I want to have a T-Rex. I want to level up my pterodactyl. I'm so indecisive. All these dinosaurs are just like really cool. I want to figure out like these are all so cool. Decisions, literally, yeah. I think I might stick the flyer. Like I have really cool views. I just have to get good at it. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but like maybe it doesn't have to be about the damage. Oh, I have a quest to kill things. Ooh. Gather tiger nuts here too. Whatever, again, whatever those look like. What is this? What's up here? What is this? Disturbing the burrow? Critters come out? What happens? What happens? Where'd it go? I lost it? No way! Wait, I gotta go do that again. I just wasted my stamina. What? I don't even know how I'm supposed to... I do like no damage. I'm not good at hunting at all. Maybe I am a herbivore. Ah, that was it. Gotta go on this hill. Well, that didn't end well. Oh! Where did it go? It's around here. Ooh. Around. Hear it, but I can't see it. It's really hard to see things flying. There we go. Aww. Where would he go? This is difficult. Can't even catch this little dude. I'm gonna starve to death out in the wilderness. Oh my gosh. Alright, well I think guys, I think this will be it for me today. I'll figure out what dinosaur I want to play, but I'm getting kind of tired and I just want to like meditate and chill. I got this like really big, this like insanely big beanbag. I don't know if you guys want to like take a look at it, but like pterodactyl sounds like a goat horse mutant. I know. Actually, speaking of goat horse mutants, today I ended up like getting into like some Greek lore, like Greek like lore and stories, and I was reading this book. Well, I was listening to an audiobook on the way to the gym today, and it was talking about how like love sack, no, but it was talking about how like I don't know, like a couple thousand years ago they found a satyr, and there was a satyr like actually like on record of being found, and they like killed it and put it in a bed of salt and like delivered it to some king. I was just kind of like learning about like etheric beings, elementals and stuff like that today. And yeah, the topic of satyr came up. And so I got curious and I like ended up sitting in the parking lot for an extra 20 minutes or so. Just kind of like looking at like, cause like there were also reports of goats and sheep, or mostly, yeah, goats and sheep with like the faces of humans, and like people were saying like, oh, it's the result of like a human goat hybrid, which isn't possible. But so that got me looking into goats. And so there's a deformity that can happen with goats where they have a face that looks very human-like, and then people around the world, like there was one recently, people around the world kind of like worship it in a weird way. And so it kind of matched the old stories that I was reading that were written like thousands of years ago and hundreds of years ago about these goats with human faces, or baby goats and sheep that are born and they look like humans, or like sometimes they even have a twin where one goat looks normal and the other goat has like no fur and it looks just like a human, and it has arms and legs. And there have been reports where like instead of hooves it actually has like the beginning like formations of fingers. And so I was like, are humans and goats like close and then like on a genetic level? And so like I don't know, it kind of like got me interested into like looking into all of that. And it's like, yeah, so funny that you mentioned that, because today I had spent like a couple hours looking into like human goat hybrid satyrs and a couple other different types of elemental beings, and like goblins and gnomes and stuff like that. And yeah, very, at least like on this in the spiritual sense, like what they are and like how they work and like how they've been recorded of like working and being. So it's really interesting. Again, funny you brought that up. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying, honestly do the same. That's because like ancient lore can get real wild. Yeah. And like, so I was thinking, I'm like, well, maybe these, I'm pretty open minded. So I was like, well, maybe these things are real to a degree, or maybe they're ways of describing how, like, beings that, you know, make things function, like the snowflakes forming. Maybe it's like personifying like a type of like function, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it's not really quite like a conscious being, but I don't think it's conscious like that, but it's like describing a law of the universe, and like there are quote beings like not like conscious, but they're beings that do things, and they do things a certain way. So maybe it got me thinking that maybe it's like that, but I'm just kind of like throwing it back a little bit and like going on a little trip down like reading and learning and reading old material and comparing that to like how we think and act and do things these days. It's really interesting. I mean, there aren't many differences. It's just the way that things are described are different. I'm noticing, at least. The Japanese lore around their first rulers being half dragon are pretty interesting. Yeah. So a lot of the dragon stuff really interests me as well. It's like, well, is the dragon the symbol of dragons have a lot of different there's a lot of symbolic, like different symbol, like, I mean, it stands for different things everywhere. But I was reading recently, not recently, but like I was talking with my grandmother, and she's a psychic medium, and she like does this stuff for a living, and she always has and always will until the day she dies. She does this stuff, and she like messaged me, and she was like, the dragons are coming. And I was like, what are the dragons? And so according to her, like dragons are actual like spiritual entities that communicate telepathically. They kind of look like the dragons we depict them to be, but they also like are a little different. And because there are different planes of existence, there is this 3D earthly material plane, but there are others stacked on top of each other happening here, happening like in space time, like in different, you know, all at the same time. So like this is just our frequency. It seems dense. It's not. We're not dense at all. It's really just like the things like tightly compacted, but like we're completely not dense. It's just Maya. But like, I mean, everything's energy in a way. So, but anyway, so she was describing dragons as being, you know, like as actual beings, and like portals open, and energetic beings that identify as dragons, which can be channeled and contacted by people who are able to do those kinds of things, can do that. But I know the dragon or the serpent also represents Kundalini. The dragon and the serpent also represents the ancient civilization of Atlantis in a way. So it's like we're the first rulers, those beings that escaped that calamity. Not escaped, but they, you know, were able to escape that calamity and restart humanity. If you look around at other civilizations, it's just like, I mean, the symbols for like like dragons and rulers and all of that stuff is also linked together. So I'm like, well, does a dragon signify someone who's like enlightened in a way and has found the way and has become a ruler as a result and restarted humanity and quote is a lowercase god and kind of taught everyone how to like restart life, like when, because like if you look at how humanity is now, right, like there are still indigenous people living on islands. Now let's say like America and like most of the technologically advanced countries get wiped out, those indigenous tribes would be the next humans to rise up and become. And now let's say like a couple, you know, 30 people escape the calamity. Well, you're going to be the new gods and the new teachers of the new race of man, right? The quote new race of man. But there are different races of man on this planet who are evolving at different rates, like people in different countries and different parts of the world. There is equality, but there's also like people who are evolving much faster than others just based on their environments and based on what they're around. So like compared to an indigenous tribe, the knowledge that we know, if they don't know about the outside world, we would be a god. Like, I mean, it's just, there's no such thing as magic. It's just things we don't understand. So yeah, there's a whole family line there that traces back to the Dragon King, and interesting too, because in Egypt the line of the pharaohs traces back to this king called the Crocodile King, who's said to be the one to have erected the Sphinx, not the Egyptians. And if you're familiar with Thoth the Atlantean, where how he like talks about his multiple incarnations, he's like, I'm the one that did that, which is very interesting. Thoth as in like people say like also like people, if you believe in reincarnation, people have many different lifetimes, and at a certain point it's said that if you're a being, you can choose to incarnate when you want to a specific degree. So, and how you can kind of like carve your path in a way. There's a whole family out there that traces back to the Dragon King, where several members of the family throughout had the ability or some ability to transform into dragon deities, either water forms. Yeah, and like the books I was reading was talking about how humans, not in their physical forms, but in their spiritual and etheric forms, can transform into other kinds of beings. And or because when you're in the spiritual world, I don't know if you've had any experiences, but like you become everything. So you become like you are a plant, but this is the spirit world, not the etheric or not the astral. Like they're like, they have different bodies. So like in the spiritual world, you morph into like different things. So like that would be interesting. At least it feels that way. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone, but I can only speak from my own experience. But Ryujin and Kusanagi, Surungi, pretty interesting stories around. I'm gonna look this up. God and the Demon Sword. There are so many stories out there. This stuff really fascinates me. If I could like drop everything and just study this stuff and like do this with my life, that would be it. I just want to be a philosopher, man. I just want to figure out how to do this stuff on my own. I want to go to Shambhala. Like everyone, like I'm reading books and I was like, I'm trying to like learn how to astral project better in my free time. Like because it happened to me. It happened to me when I wasn't trying to learn how to do it, right? So I left my body and I got scared because I realized that I could like see through walls. And well, I wouldn't say I got scared, but like I was coming out of my body and I heard the earthquake. It was like, and I was able to get out. And then I was like, I remember the first things, I looked down at my body and I immediately felt I felt pity. I was like, oh. I was like, I didn't even really recognize it as mine until I like stared at it. I was like, oh, like that's me. And then like I looked around the room and I was like, this is the room, but this is not the room. And I like automatically knew what it was. It was so weird. It was in like, it just like randomly happened in one of my like ex's dorm rooms. Just like, and I left, I got scared. I got like whooshed back into my body as soon as I realized. I didn't like sense anything. I remember too, like I was looking for something evil. I thought something weird was happening and I was making sure I was safe. Like I was like, am I safe? Am I safe to do this? Like, is it safe to leave? Like, is there like there's no demon, there's no darkness, and there was nothing. The room looked just like the room, but it was just like a different shade. I don't know how to explain it, but it was the room, but different. And that was like everything I saw. Everything was the same, but different. And yeah, I got whooshed back into the body and I like laid there for a minute and I left that room as fast as I could. And maybe that fear had closed that center for me. I don't think it did that, but you just had to re-verify everything. No, why? What happened? But yeah, it was just I've had some other interesting experiences. Not like that one though. Well, I had a similar one, but it wasn't done on my own or just like, I had assistance from a teacher who helped me reach that state, but it wasn't on my own. So I've been trying to like reach that state on my own again. And it's definitely, it feels challenging in a way, which is weird to say because like spiritual stuff like shouldn't be challenging. It just happens when it does. But I feel like I get so close, like I hear the earthquake and then I just like can't get out. It's like, I don't know. There are places you can go supposedly in your astral form, and there are beings you can talk to, and there are specific beings I would like to meet and talk to. Again, not to sound crazy or anything. I don't know what everyone believes, but I'm definitely attempting to contact. So like apparently you can go to Shambhala. I don't know. So very interested in that stuff. Ooh, we got some dino bros. Looks like they're gonna try to kill me. Oh wow. Oh, this is a bad boy. This is a bad guy. They might be okay with me eating this. I hope he doesn't kill me. I'm so hungry, I'm going to die. Wow, he's really big. Probably feels really good being that big. Because then no one would mess with you. Wow, he's so big. Oh. For Twitch. Popped into another Twitch stream to check what they were doing. Oh no. Yeah, sorry about the re-verify thing. That's really weird. Maybe when I'm a big dinosaur one day, I can eat dinosaurs like him. I hope he didn't hear me. No, he can't. Unless I push T. What is this? Whoa! Did I just grow up? Did I just get a little bigger? No, I don't think I did. It's a friend. I made a flyer friend. Where you going? Wanna go? Wanna go where you're going? And there he goes. And I lost my friend. Well, I'm a zona. Oh yeah. Actually, me too. I'm gonna pop off, but I'm gonna go meditate and do that other stuff. Unless you guys want to meditate with me, but I don't know. I've never done anything like that before. Might want to plan that or work on planning it. But I need to have a different setup. I did get this, how does one meditate? Scorpius! What do you mean? It's very... You should meditate. Your life will change. Things will change once you start doing it on a regular basis. I don't know how to explain it to you, but like, life just changes. Things change within you. I know it sounds like, bruh, I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds cheesy, but like, once you start meditating, just like something happens inside and things change, and then things start to happen to you. Not like in a scary way, but it's just your thoughts change, your moods change, how you handle situations change. There are different kinds of meditations too. I mean, you can reach out to beings, you can, you know, work on clearing your mind, or which I don't really do that one too often. The only time I work on clearing my mind is if I'm trying to access like Akashic records, or if I'm trying to receive impressions, or if you close your eyes and meditate, you start to see pictures. Like, you start to see photos and pictures of things. It's very interesting, but yeah. Catch you later, Chief. Enjoy the centering. Yes. All right. Speaking, since everyone's, yeah, it's about time. I'm gonna head off for bed too. It's a little later than I stay up doing this kind of stuff, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Again, I did the thing that I said I didn't want to do, which is like not be consistent. I took like a few days off, but yeah, gonna be on probably tomorrow or Sunday night or something like that. But yeah, I'll be on. Catch y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Good night and bye bye. See you next time.